Hi, this is Dr. Janowski. Today I want to talk to you about fat grafting or fat transfer. You might have heard of these terms before. So the concept with fat grafting or fat transfer is using your own fat as a filler. One of the biggest complaints about people getting fillers is they just don't last long enough, right? Many people say 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. If we're lucky, 18 months. Then it disappears, so we have to do it again. So you can imagine over a lifetime that can get very expensive. What if you could have a filler that lasted 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years? So your own fat is the ideal filler. So let's talk about why. Well, we're losing fat in our face, so we're replacing it with what's lost. Number two, fat is rich in stem cells. Stem cells are a great way to rejuvenate the face, just like we use stem cells now in many medical conditions, and it's a growing field. Fat is the richest source of stem cells in your body. There are 500 times more stem cells in your fat than in your bone marrow. So people get an incredible glow to their skin as a result of the facial rejuvenation effects of fat. And fat we can take out as much as we need to fill all the areas of the face in one treatment and not worry about cost as much, because we can put fat literally anywhere in the face, from the cheeks to the eyebrows to under the eyes, even in the lips, around the mouth, and anywhere else you can think of. And so that allows us to accomplish a great deal, because when we think about how much volume loss people have, it's in the order of 15, 20, 30, or 40 cc's of volume that's necessary to correct all of those things. That's 40 cc's would be equivalent to 40 syringes of filler, and that's unreasonably expensive. And on the flip side, 40 cc's of fat is not very much and not hard to find. So most people have 40, 50, or even 100 cc's of fat that we can take out. 100 cc's of fat is probably only enough to fill a small cup. So it's not the amounts that we would take out for a liposuction procedure, which could be liters. We're talking about 1/10 of a liter or less. So it's a very simple, localized, painless liposuction procedure, limited to the area that we want to remove it from, and we can remove it from anywhere you can imagine: abdomen, thighs, love handles, etc. And it's not enough to give us much of a contour improvement like body shaping, unless we're thin to begin with, but enough that we can have that product available for immediate injection. Then, once the fat is taken out, we process it into different particle sizes by pushing it through some filters, and then it's ready to go. It's injected very similarly to the way a filler is injected. So it's really quite easy to do, a single procedure, minimal to no recovery, and will last for potentially decades. So this is a great procedure if you are over 40 in general, 40 years old, B, have multiple areas of volume loss in your face, C, you want something long-lasting and doesn't require frequent repetition, and D, sufficient fat from a donor site somewhere else in your body. So if you fit those criteria, you're probably a great candidate for fat transfer. As far as cost, quite frankly, it's about the same cost as a series of Sculptra vials, 5 or 6 Sculptra vials. So for the same cost, you're getting something that potentially can last quite a bit longer. In any case, we'll have some more videos coming up soon of me doing the procedure and a little more information with some visuals. But that's the general concept, and if it's something you're interested in, let me know.